Hi team Fullest, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to KIKO my canal. So today I have a crazy video. You guys have seen on the title. Actually, a subscriber asked me this question. She was like, can you use the Morphe bronzing palette as an eyeshadow? And it's a matte base. So and I thought, can you? Maybe, yeah, if you want to go for like a simple natural brown eyeshadow look, you can, or if you want to mix it with different palettes, you can. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. Since this shadow is a matte and it doesn't have any shimmer in it, so I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. There is nothing wrong with trying out things. I've already done my eyebrow. Used my LA Girl brow kit, and I'm going to use the NYX jumbo pencil in milk. I think I'm just going to use that to put on top of my eyes so that the bronzing shade have something to hold on to, just to make it a little bit more sharper. So I thought, you know what, let me give it a try and see if it works, even though I've already answered her question, but I thought give it a try to see how it's going to work. Which of course I like to try things in multiple ways, so I thought this is gonna be a very fun video, and if it doesn't work, then she knows it doesn't work. So guys, I'm going to use my bronzer. This is the bronzer I'm going to use, and just have like some few brushes here in case I need to blend. So I'm just going to take out my brush. I'm just going to I like to go little by little, because you guys know this bronzing is dark, so just gonna take little by little and just dab it on top of the eyes where I put that primer, eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna dab it on top of it. Excuse the noise please of the kids. Oh, these kids, they can make noise. So I'm just gonna dab it like that. Dab, 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 dab. Make sure I dab it. So now that we've dabbed that, I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of the shadow on the brush, you guys can see, and just try to blend and go for a smooth transition color. Just take a little bit more and just blend it. Like you're going for a really nice chocolatey eye look. You guys can see it's very, very beautiful, really natural. The shade is very, very pigment, so you don't want to put way too much. A little bit go a long way. I just want the eyelid to be a little bit darker than the transition color. That is what I want. So you guys can see, very simple. Just gonna take a little bit more of that shade. Just dab, 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 dab to make the eyelids more darker than the actual transition shade. My camera cut off. I thought, let me just go and do my eyes so you guys can see. This is what I use. I use the bronzer to create this eye look. You guys can see it's a very simple, natural eye look. So now that I've done with the eyes, let's jump into the skin. I'm just going to use everything that is in front of me. I already primed my face. I use my oil control setting spray, and I also use the Makeup Revolution face primer. So everything is in front of me. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to take my Jeffree Star Frosty Liquid Illuminator, because that is how I like to call it. So I'm just going to take that one. I'm just going to blend it into the skin. I love using liquid illuminator. Some of you guys know that by now. Excuse the sound of my voice. My nose is kind of stuffed, so that is why I'm sounding like this. and the liquid illuminator. This liquid illuminator is so beautiful. It's like it has this little glittering like that pops on your skin. It's very, very beautiful. I really love it. It's slowly becoming also one of my favorite. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation in Espresso 380. Just gonna take one pump and then try to blend it into the skin. I love this foundation because it's not like, for me, I don't feel like it's not that heavy on the skin. It's very, very light on the skin. I love the way it matches my neck and my face. So just gonna take whatever is on the brush. Let's see how much we can cover on the forehead, because my forehead does not need like a lot of foundation, because my forehead is pretty dark on its own, so we don't need that much foundation there. So we're just gonna blend, 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 blend. Let's separate this unicorn eyebrow. I know this is so stuff, it's crazy. Yeah, I feel like we'll blend everything very smooth. My hair is growing, like my hair is really growing. I kind of brush it all the way back. My hair is growing back. My hair is growing back. Yes, it is growing back. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to conceal. I'm going to take Makeup Revolution concealer in C13. Yeah, C13. I'm going to use this to conceal. Just a little bit. You guys know I don't like to conceal my forehead, so sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So today I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like to just take a little bit. Don't feel like doing it. Don't feel like I'm gonna take my sponge and let's do the nose first. Sometimes I feel like when I have so much product on the sponge, it's kind of like I pack a lot of product on my nose. So let's blend, 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 blend. Let's make sure I blend everything very smoothly, because you know the key of makeup is blending. And now we just jump into underneath of the eyes. I don't want to bring the concealer all the way up, so we're just gonna leave it, because when I bring it all the way up, it makes my face look bigger. So we're just gonna stop it right on the eyebrow here, not going further. Same to this one as well. I'm just gonna stop it right on the eyebrow. Blend, 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 blend. Underneath the eyes. So now that we've concealed, let's set. I'm going to take my, first let me get some powder out. I'm going to take the W7 setting powder. I'm going to use that to set. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to use that to set. Excuse my girls. The kids are like screaming help. And then the nose. Okay, so now we set everywhere. Now it's time to set a face. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution setting powder. This is in P15. I'm going to use this to set. I love how this powder also kind of like matches my skin during the winter time, because normally during the summer normally I use the P14 with the matte base powder. That one kind of like matches my skin also, but in the summertime, because I get darker, so this is, and I have been sitting underneath the sun the whole time. Sitting underneath the sun, so your skin get even more darker. I'm going to use the same powder to contour my nose. Just blend that into the skin very nicely so we don't leave any harsh line, because I don't like harsh lines. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take that same bronzing palette. We're going to use that underneath the eyes just a little bit, just to darken the eyes. Underneath my eyes is so sensitive. It's crazy. Ooh. My under eye is very sensitive, guys. I have the most sensitive under eyes, so I'm just gonna put, even though I haven't bronzed yet, but I first gonna put powder. Yeah, I saw someone, I don't know, I saw someone did this. I don't know who, but I saw someone did this, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this bronzer now. It's time to bronze. I'm gonna take the same bronzer I use on my oh, I love this bronzer. It's so beautiful. It is so nice. It's so warm. It immediately add this warmness into my cheekbone, which I really like. Just take whatever is on the brush and just blend it underneath my chin. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of this sleek bronzer. I'm going to take the shade. I'm just going to add it on top, just a little bit. Because I don't put blush, so I just like to use bronzer. So let's wipe off this excess powder. So now let's do the lips. I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution lip liner and the Makeup Revolution lip gloss. So that's what I'm going to use. So let's highlight. I'm just going to use everything that is in front of me. I'm just going to use this slick highlighter I used on my last video. I'm going to take this gold shade here. I'm just going to put a little bit in the inner corner of my eyes, just to waken the eyes up a little bit. So guys, I like to drag it upwards a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of that same highlighter and let's highlight the brow bone. I want to go in just a little bit of, not too much, because I don't want that much of an highlighter on my brow bone, so you guys can see more on the natural side. Oops. So now let's highlight the cheekbone. I'm going to take that same highlighter, that one, just gonna like, ooh, take a little. I like to drag my highlighter like this, so when the sun hit my face, it's just like, same here. I don't want to put a lot of highlighter just because I'm already like, you know, you're not close, but if you're close to me, you can see the liquid illuminator I put on my skin, so I don't want to add like too much of highlighter on top of that. Use my finger and just blend that into the skin. So all that is done. Oh, my chin, I forget to highlight my chin like I always do. Why do I forget? So now it's time to set. I'm going to use the Health Cosmetic setting spray. So beauties, this is the finished result. So if you want to get like a quick natural makeup look and you feel like you want to try the Morphe bronzer as an eyeshadow and as a bronzer at the same time and contour, you can. So this is the eyeshadow look, looking very simple, very natural, and I love the way this look turned out. So this is how you create a natural makeup look, eyeshadow and contour and bronzer at the same time with the Morphe bronzing. Hope you all like this video. If you guys do, give this video a thumbs up. If there's anything else you guys want me to try, let me know in the comment box and I'll definitely give it a try. This is again AMIFULLEST. Thank you, Team Fullest, for your love and support. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the new subscribers. We have got a whole bunch of new subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.